G'day guys, welcome back to Paul J. Avery Outdoors. Today we're outside fishing for a catch and cook. Anyway, it's been a fantastic morning. Just been chilling out here for a little bit, waiting for a few bites. And yeah. Ready? Right. Tighten that drag up a bit more. Right. Right. Got him. Got him. Got him. Righto guys, we got him in. Look, today we're doing catch and cook. We're doing scones in the camp oven. Righto guys, as you can see, I've got small ones, medium ones, large ones. Probably gone a bit overkill to get started, but I'm a big fan of overkill. Start the fire with these little ones, move on to these big ones and the big logs. So today we'll be using some fire starters. I'll get the fire going and whatnot, but we're actually not using the hot coals from this fire to do the scones. We're actually going to do some heat beads, and I'll show you how I do those. And I much prefer the heat beads because I really don't like cooking with wood coals. They don't last as long and they're not as controllable. So we'll just get the fire going, have a beer around the fire while we're waiting for these scones, and we'll go from there. Okay, easy to make scones. So, scones in the camp oven. Very easy. The kids love it. The family's gonna love it. They're really good to make with children because it's so easy and it just turns out amazing. So what you're gonna need is self-raising flour, a can of lemonade, and a jar of thickened cream, right? So then you're gonna need measuring cup, bowl, that sort of stuff. So first of all, we go 3 cups of the catch of the day. There you go, 1. Two. And 3 cups. So we'll get rid of that bucket. Now, you want to make a little well in the middle of it, and you want to pour in your cream. So, I usually go about 3/4 of one of these, and about 3/4 of one of these. Now what you do is you just mix that up, and then when you get it to that mix, you're going to add a little bit more flour until you get the consistency you need. So I've got to go and get a spoon. I'll be back in a minute. Right, yeah, we're back. So I'm back. I like to use this cake spoon thing because it's like a non-stick one and it's really easy to get the mixture off. So you just want to fold this in. You don't want to beat it or anything like that. You're just folding it in to begin with. Just like that. So easy. It's 3 ingredients and that's it. So we just keep folding that over until she all takes. As you can see, it's starting to take there. I've actually washed my hands before I started this. It's very important because you're going to be handling it. yeah, you don't want to be doing that with filthy hands up chopping firewood or something like that out camping, but this is a really good one to do out camping. So that's pretty much taken form there. But what I like to do is I like to get a little bit of flour, just go over the top of that like that, like that in my hands, like that, and then try and get this stuff off if you can. So get that out of there, like that. Yeah, I might just put that there and get a bit more flour. Getting ready. And you just want to start turning it with your hand. So you might need a little bit more flour. About that much. We got the ice cream man behind me by the sounds of that. Right. So now, get our cutting board out. Move this stuff over. Now you just want to get a bit of flour on your cutting board, just like that. Get this out onto the cutting board. There we go, wash that one up later. Now, you just want to work it, and you don't overwork it. You just want to get it till it's nice and worked in together. Just like that. This is why the kids love it. It's so easy. Kids love getting their hands dirty. No, my kids love getting their hands dirty. They can't bloody not get their hands dirty when we're out camping. Get that little stuff up off the board there. Try and incorporate it all into it if you can. Now, everyone being at home can probably feel my pain when I say how hard it is to get some flour at Woolworths at the moment. But I actually work at Woolworths, guys, so little tip, if you're chasing anything that you really need, get there in the morning when they open up and their shelves are stocked from the night before. Alright, so if you want anything, you go down in the morning and you grab it then. So, righto, so now we've got all that worked in. Just like that. What I like to do is split it in half. This is what I do. Split that one in half like that. Move that to the side. A bit more flour down. And then put flour around him, and then I like to start working it. So it's a long, nice and long. Because what we're going to do, we're going to cut these into scones. So we've got to cut these into little pieces, and then they're going to go in the camp oven. Alright? So this is you cut it for the kids, and then you give them one half, and you take one half, and you show them how it's done. That's what I usually do. So, I like to work it like that. Put a bit more flour on top so it doesn't stick. Stretch him out. Cut him out. Yep. I like to go through with a sharp knife and just cut them into little pieces like that. And I do not work it anymore. I don't roll them into balls, I don't do nothing. We just go straight onto the trays like this, and then straight into the camp oven. Now that is the best way to do it, I reckon. But you can try a different way. You can make it like this, and then if you think you can do something better, do it that way. So what I want to do is I'll get my camp oven out. There we go. Now, I've got a little bit of gear in my camp oven. I use my camp oven quite a lot, so my camp oven gets work out all the time. So I usually keep a little cake tin in there. I've got the little trivet to hold it up, hold your lid up off the ground. But what I do, guys, is honestly I just keep this little oven tray. It's for a little pizza base, come out of a turbo cooker. It fits perfect in this camp oven. So all I do, guys, is I get a bit of flour. And it's nothing special. I just like to put a bit of flour on there like that. Just like that. A bit of a rub over. Goes all over it. And then, guys, all I do is I just start placing them in. Just like this. And I like to go around. I like to give them a bit of space in between so they got room to grow, but I like to give them just enough room to grow upwards and not outwards. So just remember that. You don't want to give them too much room, otherwise they'll spread out like a pancake. You don't want that. Just like that. One more in the middle there. Just like that. And then I always put the cheeky little bugger on the end straight in the middle like that, right? So now get a little bit of milk. We're going to go over the top of that, just a little brush on each one, and then we're going to get our charcoal ready to get this camp oven on the go. Bit of milk, and a coffee cup, and one of these ones, and just a little bit on top. You don't want much to go on top of these, just a little bit. Just like that. Rightio, there we go. Right, so with this recipe too, guys, you don't have to do them like scones like this. The beauty of it is, if you don't want to go to this much effort, you can actually do a scone damper. So you can make that thing up, and just how it was in that big round ball, you can literally do that, put it in the camp oven, and then it'll rise up into a big damper, so a big scone damper, and it's really nice. Like if you've got heaps of people around and you just cut that up, and bit of butter, bit of jam, it is absolutely beautiful. Bit of cream on top, I'll tell you what, nectar of the gods. Anyway, this is going to go in here, that's going to go on. I'm going to get these heat beads going, and then yeah, oh yeah, first things first. I like to run with 3 heat beads because I feel like no matter what, that gets it going. Light these up. Tell you what, guys, nothing beats sitting around the fire cooking up some scones and spending some time with your family. Obviously my family's inside, they're giving me a chance to do this video, but look guys, get outside, try this recipe, follow me on Facebook, Paul J Avery Outdoors. Anyone can like the page, it's an open page. Drop some photos, tag me in some photos of you doing these scones outside or inside or wherever, and just put a little photo up of you and your family doing it. It's great. We should be spending this time to really catch up with the family and, you know, just enjoy it, because life gets a hold of you when you're working. And I know a lot of people aren't working right now, so just, you know, think of the positive stuff. You're at home with the family, and that's what really matters. So yeah, drop a photo in my Paul J. Avery Outdoors page. I'd love it. I'd really appreciate that. Rightio guys, I've tipped the heat beads into my fire pit. We've got 14 underneath, and we have got one every inch or so on top. Now this is going to take 20 to 30 minutes. Take your time with it, because you can always add more hot beads. One thing you cannot do is unburn scones. Take your time, and if you check it in 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, they're not rising, add some more, because they will rise. So just take your time. There we go. Beautiful scones. Now, to check that, you just want to get your knife. Put that on there. Get your knife, and if it goes in and comes out without any gear on it, they're ready to rock and roll. So, they're going to come out of there. They're coming out onto the grass. There we go. Beauty. Look at that. So, looks like we're good on all fronts. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely. Rightio guys, let's try and break these off. Put them in here. 1, 2, very hot. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Get rid of that. Can you see? Lift out. And away we go again. I'm just going to jam all these on here now. Oh, not much room. A bit of milk. There we go. They're back on top. Give them 20, 30 minutes. Okay guys, so that's going to sum it up for catch and cook scones in the camp oven. Tiara's joined me. We're going to try these scones out and see how they go. Here, one for you.
For me, one for you.
For me, take a little for jam. So we'll give them a go. Tiara, give me a rating out of 1 to 10. These are actually really good, these ones. Bit of jam. Cheers, big ears.
Yes.
1 to 10. Real cool.
It's a 9.5.
9.5, folks. There you go. 9.5 out of 10 scones.
Is that good?
And I've got a beautiful coffee to go with it. That my lovely girlfriend made, Catherine. We got the approval of the hound. Good. There we
Drink
go.
once, the first good.
Beautiful. Righto, guys. I hope you like my shit. Comment, subscribe, and see you on the next video. Say bye.
Peace!
Bye. Peace.
Say that. Yeah.
Bye bye.
That's the best thing ever. Shake. Shall we shake?